Welcome to a special edition of the Andrew Wommack video newsletter, your source for all of the first looks, behind the scenes, and inside stories taking place all around the world. I'm third-year media school graduate Jessica Giamo, and I'm reporting from Andrew's brand new ministry headquarters here in Woodland Park. As we make our way through this busy season, we wanted to take time and give you an inside look at the building you all helped make a reality. Now, let's go take a look at Andrew's brand new ministry headquarters building. Welcome to Andrew's ministry headquarters, where we create, manufacture, and send out all of Andrew's products, teachings, television programs, and so much more. The building was originally built in 1997 and was previously owned by Sturman Industries. We moved in September and October 2018, after 15 months of planning, preparing, and construction paved the way. On the other side of the stone fireplace, on the main floor, which just so happens to be the third floor of the building, we have 35 cubicles, seating all of our executives and managers from each department. One amazing aspect to this building is the open floor plan, which the ministry adopted into their workflow for a more collaborative environment. And just like at Charis Bible College, our team has the most amazing views of Pikes Peak Mountain. You can even catch a glimpse of the Charis campus, reminding us all of our shared vision. Located on the edge of the main floor is Andrew's executive office. Because of his travel and teaching schedule, you will rarely find him in here. However, he does have one amazing view. And right around the corner, we have Andrew's boss, Jamie. Now, let's head back out. The headquarters building is equipped with 8 conference rooms, 7 of which are all located here on the main floor, and each one contains different sizes, shapes, and views, and each one is named after a different 14er mountain here in Colorado. This is where all of our departments come together to make Andrew's vision a reality. Now, let's head up to the 4th floor. Here we have digital technologies and marketing, the team responsible for taking Andrew into the digital age through multiple platforms like email and social media, as well as getting the word out on all of his upcoming products, events, conferences, theatrical performances, and everything else that goes on here at Andrew Wommack Ministries. Here's another view of the open floor concept that God blessed us with when we bought this building. Each floor contains an open area like this one, where employees and managers can come together to collaborate. And the 4th floor also offers a library with all of Andrew's teachings for employees to check out. Just to give you an idea of where we are, down below is the entrance to the headquarters where we began. Behind the library, we have our publications department, who write and edit all of Andrew's products, including his books, emails, letters, and his living commentary. They are also constantly creating material that goes out into the world, like study guides, monthly newsletters, gospel truth magazines, annual reports, as well as the Spanish translations of all of Andrew's books and study guides. Now let's head down to the 2nd floor. In addition to one elevator between all 4 floors, there are 2 main stairwells located on either side of the building. Each level of this building does have its own outside entrance like this one. Now, let's go take a look at our IT department. Here we have our IT department, responsible for keeping the entire ministry running as efficiently and effectively as possible. With the millions of people who visit our website each year, it's vital that we have a team on call to keep the website running smoothly. And one way that they do that is located on the 1st floor with our server room. Not only does this server handle the day-to-day operations of the ministry, but it also archives all of Andrew's life's work. And one thing he is particularly proud of is the 8,500-foot fiber optic cable that runs from the headquarters building to Charis Bible College, helping us reach all around the world. Speaking of all around the world, our product services department is just around the corner. Our product services department is where all of Andrew's teaching materials that are created upstairs are manufactured and sent out to all four corners of the globe. Our media team can burn and print up to 3,000 discs per day, and this department is sending out about 2,500 packages each day. We've also recently installed new bookbinding equipment that increases our study guide production from 200 study guides per day to 200 study guides per hour. In the words of our product services manager, Mike Welsh, we are shipping seed globally, and it's all happening here at our product services department. Out the back door, we have another open room that also serves as our television hospitality room, where guests can come and be a part or watch Andrew's daily show and inside story shoots. Behind these walls is Andrew's television studio, which we'll visit soon, where by God's grace we were able to fit his set into a much more compact space without missing any deadlines in the process. Andrew wanted to go on TV back in 1999, and he asked Stephen Bransford what he could do with $75,000 to make this happen. Stephen bought one camera and put Andrew on the INSP network on January 3rd, 2000, with Andrew's very first message entitled, "Whose Righteousness?" Today, the TV department has over 30 employees who do everything from filming the show to sending it out all over the world. In this hallway, we have our editors who handle everything from The Daily Show to our promotions. Taking what the editors have put together, our operations team takes the edited material and sends it out in about 30 different formats, reaching a potential audience of 3.2 billion people. Across the hall, we have an office for our television leadership with The Daily Show. And next door, we have the office of Stephen Bransford, who's the director of our television and media production department. He's also my boss. On the end, we have the Stories team meeting room, the team responsible for all of Andrew's healing journeys, destiny stories, and grace encounters. And none of this would be possible without the next room we're going to. Through the control room, which is where Andrew's show is monitored and recorded on shoot days, we have the television studio. One of the newest features in our studio is our green screen setup, where we have been filming Andrew's very first green screen teaching entitled A Biblical Worldview. This may make it on network television one day, but for right now, it will be used as curriculum at Charis Bible College, high schools, and Bible study groups, as well as other areas like conferences. In 2012, we upgraded Andrew's original Gospel Truth TV set on Elkton Drive, and 6 years later, it was dismantled stone by stone and beam by beam, and reassembled here in Woodland Park. Stephen Bransford reached out to Steve and Bridget Hawk to implement a studio design that was custom-made to reflect Andrew's life and ministry. The Hawks actually designed small towns as a business, and one day Stephen saw their work on Kenneth Copeland's television program. He prayed, and God divinely put the two of them together, and then with Andrew as well. Tom and Rachel Ridge were friends of the Hawks, and they did the walls and the sky. They also created the beautiful backdrop of Garden of the Gods and Pikes Peak Mountain by cutting up a high-resolution photograph to give it more of a 3D effect. The floor that covers the studio uses 8 and 16 coats of paint on it to achieve the effect. Rachel also acid-washed the large copper logo, and Stephen's son stained the fire-scorched beams, latticework, and logs you see. The beetle-damaged wooden stairs, latticework, and logs all came from the Hayman Fire, Colorado's largest wildfire ever. Dan McHenrick, a top-rated lighting engineer, did all of our lighting overhead. He travels all over the world doing production lighting, including providing services at the White House. He's been a really good longtime friend of this ministry. Terry Smith, one of Andrew's best friends, gave Andrew most of the things in the studio, including the table and chairs, president's pictures, flag, yokes, antlers, pants on the walls, stove, and most of the cowboy paraphernalia. However, the boots are Andrew's, as well as Jamie's large oval rug hanging over the railing. This was their first gift to one another, when, as newlyweds, they were so poor they couldn't pay attention. The fireplace is a DVD video that loops in the background. There's a fella that calls in several times a year who reminds us that he saw the video loop stop and restart. Yes, it is not real. The table is the original version, purchased in 1999, and has since been upgraded with a tabletop of Pikes Peak granite. The chair is also original and has been recovered by Bridget Hawks to match the atmosphere. Although we have come a very long way, in order to preserve an intimate, one-on-one feeling with Andrew's audience, the TV studio still uses just one camera. The two 4-story stairwells are located here at 8,500 feet above sea level, which can make for a rather winded climb. Through all the changes and transition, we want to thank the partners who gave to this property and helped make Andrew's new ministry headquarters building a reality. To each and every one of you, we want to say thank you for believing in the vision we all share. And be sure and keep your eye out for all of the exciting things that are coming soon to Andrew Wommack Ministries and Charis Bible College.
There's a Charis location near you, and now it's your chance to experience it firsthand at Charis Day, July 27. If you've been looking for something more in your life, this could be the new beginning you need. Join us for the Kingdom Youth Conference in Woodland Park, August 2nd through the 3rd, and hear from special guest speakers Todd White, Joseph Z., and Ryan Edberg, as well as worship from the band Verses. Experience healing and become equipped to minister it to others at our annual Healing is Here conference, August 13th through the 16th in Woodland Park. And don't forget to mark your calendars for the In God We Trust rally coming to the sanctuary September 14th. For more information or to register for any of these events, click on the links below.